Welcome you all in this educational video of NIOS. Subject: Library and Information Science. Code 339, Senior Secondary Level. Lesson number 6. Name of the lesson is Types of Information Sources. In this lesson, we will be discussing about all the types of information sources. This video is part 5. You can see the word conference. Along with the conference, you can see another word, conference paper. A conference is a meeting where people in specific subject fields get together and share information by having some discussion. They can present any paper, sometimes they share the poster or they discuss the poster, etc. So the papers which are being presented in the conferences, they are all known as conference papers. We will be discussing this in further slides. This is the second point. There are thousands of conferences held every year all over the world. Reports, proceedings of a conference provide information about a conference and are also the published form of the papers that were presented at the conference. Point 3. Conference papers and proceedings can provide very useful information. They usually contain the latest and newest research and findings by specialists in a particular field. These are the examples of the conference proceedings. Now you can see two words, dissertations and thesis. In some universities, the terms dissertation and thesis are seen as the same. Generally, these two are done at the post-graduation level. A dissertation or thesis is a document submitted in support of an academic degree or some professional qualification presenting the author's research and findings. So these dissertation and theses are submitted to the university in the academic department. And generally all these are available in hard copy form or in soft copy form in their particular university library. Record of all the researches are available there. In universities where the terms are used differently, a dissertation is typically submitted at the end of a master's degree program, while a thesis is submitted at the end of a PhD program. Both dissertations and theses involve original research and are considered primary sources of information in their respective fields. Now you can see the word patents. A patent is given by the government, allowing a person or company exclusive rights to produce, use, or sell a new invention such as any product, any process, or any design for a specific period. It is a kind of license given by the government for a particular product or particular service for a specified time. People and business involved in research and development safeguard their creations by obtaining patents from the government. The government issues the patent and discloses the particulars of approved patents through an authorized publication. The Gazette of India, Part 3, Section 2, is where patents registered in India are published. The last point is it explains that patent documents are primary sources of information. Now you can see a word, standards. A standard is a document that lays out requirements, specifications, guidelines, or characteristics to ensure that materials, products, processes, and services meet the necessary standards for their intended purpose. In other words, it provides a set of rules for guaranteeing the quality of a product, process, or service. In other words, it provides a set of rules for guaranteeing the quality of product, process, or service. There are two standard types. First one is fundamental standards, and the second one is technical standards. We will discuss them in detail in further slides. The first one, fundamental standards, are related to measurements of basic quantifiable entities that are essential to all scientific and technical practices. These include length, mass, time, temperature, energy, and force. And the technical standards are related to product, process, material, or service. Standards are primary sources of information. Standards ensure that products and services are safe, reliable, and of high quality. They assist businesses in creating consistent products that can be accepted and used globally, promoting international trade. Standards also make it easier to understand and comparing competing products. Example, ISO 2709 is a standard for bibliographic record formats. You can see trade and product bulletins. You can see the red box. So these are information products brought out by the publishers, manufacturers, and distributors of various types of materials, products, or services. The green box explains that they cover all kinds of material, products, or services. The red box explains that the basic purpose is to describe attributes of products, materials, or services to promote its sale to the potential customers. And below that, you can see the green box. It explains being primary source of information, they report information about a commercial product which is not available anywhere else. The red box explains that the International Trade in Service Bulletin is also available. And below that, the green box, it explains the Foreign Trade Inquiries Bulletin of Spice Board of India. Thank you.